What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming and Tech channel. We have Watch Dogs 2 right here on the PS5 Pro. If you guys don't know and you're just tuning in, the month of July, we're going to be doing a throwback slash nostalgia series. We're going to be checking out games that maybe came out earlier this year, last year, the year before, PS4 games, PS3 games, just to see how well they hold up in 2025, checking out some of the best settings that they have to offer and how they perform, or if they even change for the PS5 Pro. Now, if you don't know, the PS5 Pro is supposedly enhanced to give you super resolution, ray tracing, crazy specs. So we're trying to see if these older games actually take any kind of benefit from that boost itself. Now, some of these games will be enhanced for the PS5 Pro, but most of them, they won't be enhanced. So we're just trying to see how well they hold up and just to check out some of the settings that they have on the PS5 Pro, even though they might not be enhanced. We're just trying to see if any settings we can set on here will give us the best graphical and gameplay quality for whatever we're playing. And then once we set those settings, we're going to actually go into a little bit of gameplay just so you guys can see if it did anything or not. But we'll be assessing some of the graphical comparisons and things like that. So let's hop right into it. Again, this is Watch Dogs 2. This game came out so long ago, like I don't even remember, maybe 2016, maybe 2015, one of those. So we're gonna hop into the settings. So controls, vibration on, look sensitivity, we'll keep that there. Control scheme, that's just showing you how to play the game. All this stuff is fine, I don't want to change any of that. Gameplay, so they only have two options. I didn't even remember, I thought they would have more on here. Gameplay, you only have the option to change the difficulty and the aim assist. There's no other options on here. You can put it on hard, realistic, normal, or easy. We'll do this on hard. I don't want to make it too difficult. And then aim assist, default, strong, and minimal. We'll leave that on default. Online preferences, we won't be playing online during this gameplay. Audio, spoken language, subtitles off. Everything else seems just about right. The HUD, these are more so the visual settings. Objective indicators, tips, all this stuff. I don't see why not to leave this on. This is a game about hacking, so you want to see as much information as possible, unlike some other like RPG games and things like that. And then what did I just click on? Display. So normally in a display setting, you would have like contrast, you would have brightness, you would have blur, motion blur, you would have film grain, you would have so many of these things. You would have the graphical setting, whether you wanted to put it in fidelity, quality, performance. For the PS5 Pro in particular, you would have a performance pro or quality pro or just pro mode. This has nothing in display except brightness. That is insane. So according to this, it says move the slide indicator until the left logo is just barely visible. For me, for this display, once I move to 25, the left logo is barely visible. But yes, that is the best settings. I mean, it's not much to it. Unfortunately, this game came out so long ago, but the point is to see how well this holds up in 2025. We don't want to go to Ubisoft Club. Sorry, let me get out of here. I did not mean to click on that. The premium content, we have tons of premium content, not that first stuff, but all this stuff down here, I have all this stuff. Even though we might not get into it, but we have all that stuff. All right, so it says I can continue, but we're going to start a new game because I don't even remember where I left off. Creating a new game will overwrite your last. I don't care. Let's go. Notice that at any point in time, you can change the difficulty level of the game. Actually, we're going to continue where we left off. Actually, no, we'll do a new game because they have cutscenes, so we'll be able to see what's what. Let's get it. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this series that we're doing. And if you're new or returning, hit that like button. It's definitely appreciated. It's the best way that I and YouTube knows you guys enjoy this kind of content. I appreciate it. And also, if you want, become a member. Have fun. Become one of the members of the most electrifying channels on YouTube. I'm already seeing the PS5 Pro is not helping the load times for this game. Usually, newer games that are enhanced or just games that came out recently, the load time is super quick.
your DedSec initiation, Retro. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to bypass Bloom security doors and get inside. Then find and erase your personal CTOS profile.
Whatever they have on me, it's all bullshit. And I'm sick of getting harassed for it.
All the more reason for a purge. We'll be watching.
Try to keep up.
By the way, we put this playlist together to set the mood. Hope you like it.
Alright, so off the initial look of it, as far as the graphics, you definitely can tell that this is an older game. They definitely aren't bad, but you can see there's some type of flatness to it. There's not much ray tracing when it comes to these images. Even the clothing kind of looks flat, like the shirt itself doesn't look like it's actually wrinkled. It looks like they drew wrinkles on it. So you can definitely tell that the PS5 Pro in that regard is not doing much of any to enhance that part of the image. And also when it comes to this concrete, these blocks right here, that image looks a little bit flat as well, as far as, like, obviously it's concrete, but they have a light source shining on it. I think a touch of ray tracing would definitely help that, as well as the concrete on the ground. As you can see, it's damp, it's wet, but there's no type of reflection. It just looks like a flat image. But as far as the frames, it's a little choppy, actually. It might be running at about 30 to 40 frames, maybe. Usually for the PS5 Pro enhanced games, if you guys remember, they said they were blending fidelity and performance, so you can get very high quality visuals with also getting 60 frames per second, which wasn't too much of a thing before. This really isn't taking advantage of that, but also remember, we had limited visual or display options. Like, at some points it looks like it's 60 frames, but then again, a lot of times it doesn't. This was, or still is, my favorite Watch Dogs game, just because the story is just awesome. Let's get this guy. Alright, so we're creeping around this place. I wanted to start a new game so we can get some cutscenes. So, and I also think the parkour in this game was cool. But yeah, we want to get some cutscenes just to see how well they hold up, see how smooth it is. Usually, you know, the cutscenes are a little bit better. Yeah, as I move the camera left and right, it's not as smooth as we're used to now with games. Let's go take this guy out. He's not paying, well, he is paying attention actually. Like right here, the image doesn't look bad at all. The image looks pretty decent. Like the shadows look pretty responsive to the actual player model itself. It's not that bad. All right, let's get to our objective. Man, this guy's running slow. One of my favorite parts, the hacking. Let's see if we can find out where this control box is.
You're wasting your time. He's not in.
That box that says DedSec looks very out of focus.
So that's him.
He's got a gun. Is that a problem?
Well, problems are why you keep me around, right?
Time him. I'm curious.
Too late. He's in.
Already?
No synonyms either. Give me a real answer.
I'm just not that into aliens or video games.
It's not just any alien. It's
Oh, come on. Anyone else having a problem with their phone?
ooh, what? Oh God! Oh God!
Who is he?
It's
So
retro.
The
this is
home
the.
domain
Oh,
awareness
I'll let them
hacker?
finish talking.
That retro?
Yes. We told you that already?
Yeah, I never listened.
All right, so just a quick side note: this guy's beating these guys up with a paracord rope with an 8-ball attached to the end of it. It's basically a freaking yo-yo. But yeah, in this low light setting with more ambience inside, like the artificial light, the overall image quality actually looks a bit better as you take a broader look at this scene. Obviously, if you go close up to any kind of object, I'm sure you'll find some type of issues with that image, but overall, like this right here, this doesn't look bad at all. It's kind of hard to mess up furniture and carpet, which it pretty much shows. You got some details in these magazines right here. You can't really zoom in on it. That's just my little hacker thing. I believe there is, oh, let's put that away, sir. We don't want to use that yet. Let me try to zoom in right here. Obviously, this was never meant to be in focus, but as far as this zoomed in quality, it's really not that bad. I mean, obviously the image is not super clear, but this was a thing like this. When you guys see this in video games, this was just meant to look at in a broad sense. It's not meant to be zoomed in, but even zoomed in, it still looks pretty decent. So, but yeah, backed away, it looks excellent. So it's not actually too bad. So people who are thinking about playing Watch Dogs 2 in 2025 and you got the PS5 Pro, go for it. It does not look bad at all. This artificial light is actually pretty amazing. And look at that. Looks good. So we gotta find a key. Is there any other way? I don't think so. That was pretty easy. I was never a fan of this basically eagle vision because it basically takes the entire image and puts it in this, I don't know, this like pulse sonar type of view.
So what's his deal?
He was raised in Oakland but was born in...
His deal is, he's been hanging around the DedSec IRC, and he's got cred. Figured we'd give him a test drive.
on the hardest difficulty. Nobody's been able to delete their CTOS profile before.
I want to see if he's smart, stubborn, or both.
We're just trying to tag as many people as possible just to make this a little bit easier. So we got to get to that door. There's a camera in there? Maybe? Alright, I think we tagged enough people. I'm trying to tag this guy up here, but he's giving me issues. I'm down there. All right. We are very sneaky around here. Stealth is the way to go. If you love stealth games, if you've never played this game before, this is the one for you. Or at least the franchise of this game. This and Assassin's Creed. Alright, we're here. Let's check this out.
He's done this before.
CTOS tagged him as the prime suspect in a high-tech burglary, so...
He's done time?
Community service. Not enough evidence. Just the word of CTOS's predictive algorithms. But once in the system...
Always in the system.
Holy shit! He went for it.
You won't have much time before the backups kick in.
Maybe it was just that first initial load up, but it seems like the frames are running a lot smoother now that we're more in the game. Because at first it looked very shaky. I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but it seems way better.
He's going in the hot aisle.
It's at least 120 degrees in there.
Give the man props. He's going the mile.
Dude, there's no way I would be in there in 120 degrees with pants on and a jacket and a long sleeve under that.
He's in the system.
Nobody's gotten that far. This is like the secret cow level.
I remember a little bit.
What the fuck? Why's my threat so high? This is bullshit. Fuck. Or I could just...
Who do I want to make my profile picture? Oh, I like these supposedly Lakers background because this is in San Francisco, I believe, or San Diego, one of those. We'll do this one.
just gonna drop a little backdoor into the system so I can get back inside later. Sorry, Bloom. We've got unfinished business.
He's heading out. Bag him.
Yeah.
Ethan's out cold. We got an intruder. Lock down the exits, then send someone to check him out.
Hey, you catch that?
Too easy. All right, let's get on out of here. What does it says? Escape by the server tower basement. Wherever that is. I don't want to get caught. This lighting doesn't look too bad in here either. Again, the overall image quality, you can definitely see there's a film grain effect on it. So if we could lower that down in the settings, that would be awesome. Because you can see it's like a little bit sharp as far as the total image, but it's not too bad. The cutscenes look great though.
Help him.
Where the fuck am I go?
Josh!
Okay.
Fuck you, Bloom!
In 2013, Chicago realized the promise of smart cities with CTOS, a citywide operating system merging big data with surveillance, security, and transit programs. With a few hundred lines of code, hackers were able to hijack its central servers and cripple the entire grid. Many believed the attack would be a killing blow for smart city development. They were wrong. Coordinated from the heart of Silicon Valley, CTOS 2.0 has been implemented across the United States, ushering in the Internet of Things. 6.4 billion connected devices now serve as collection points, mapping and recording our daily routines, making a more secure and more invasive system. But who else is listening? Big Brother no longer works alone. Thousands of little brothers monitor and aggregate your every move, building a complete digital profile of you to be bought, sold, or stolen in an instant. Toys study your children, reporting their play habits back to marketers. Appliances, consoles, and home security systems give corporations a window into your private life. Control of your vehicle and mobile device can now be breached remotely by anyone at any time. You may think that you are immune or underestimate the risk, but your digital shadow is already compromised. Insurance companies use algorithms to monitor your life habits and limit or deny coverage. Health providers determine if your cancer is worth treating. Search results and news feeds are skewed to bias mood and influence your vote, engineering social uprisings on a massive scale. You are now less valuable than the data you produce. This is the new reality. Going dark is no longer an option. With threats to personal freedom rising, many are stepping forward. Whistleblowers, activists, and hackers have drawn their battle lines, putting the establishment on watch. But are they threats themselves, or have they become freedom's last line of defense? Freedom's last line of defense.
So, am I in?
Welcome to DedSec. I'm Satara. This sweetheart is Josh, aka Hot Sauce.
Yo, your hot sauce? Yeah, man, I loved your frat house hat. Real talk.
Thanks.
This weirdo's Wrench.
The needs of the many.
And this Casanova is Horatio.
What's up, brother?
There's a little bit of staggering or lagging or chopping, I guess, in that cutscene just now.
Crew, huh? Took y'all long enough to come get me. Shit. You saw Bloom's bullshit. CTOS isn't just regulating infrastructure. The amount of personal data that thing is collecting is fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah. It's Big Brother and Little Brother all rolled up into one.
Huh?
Sees everything.
The image of the fire looks a little bit flat too. I've seen it a little bit better in most games.
So what's the fix?
Sledgehammers and fire. No! Sledgehammers on fire. Oh, sorry.
All of that data in one place means they can reject your fucking application before you click on it.
Congratulations, you have been pre-rejected for our credit card.
Or your house, or your insurance.
That's not even the worst case scenario. All that data in the hands of the government, they'll arrest you for shit before you even do it.
Yeah, I've been there. Now I fucking know why. Man, fuck it! Fuck it, man. We're hackers. We outthink, we out dare. I say we tear down the fucking wall. Hey, show everyone what Bloom's up to, man. Show the world that their personal data is being used to rob them of their fucking freedoms. Fuck. I installed a back door, so all we gotta do is walk right through.
Hold on. You what? He installed the back door, so all we have to do is walk through.
Bingo.
This image quality right here is horrible.
man.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have the time?
Hell yeah, man.
I got it.
It's kind of late for a night run, isn't it? Hey, what are you running from the cops?
Maybe I am one.
Hey, you look familiar.
Have a good party.
Fucking ping this motherfucker. Fuck you, Bloom.
Yeah, even the sand, it just looks so out of focus. Just bad image quality right there. We're gonna stop the video shortly. I just want to see some daylight so we can see how that lighting and the image quality looks. Like right here, it looks great.
Hello? Whose phone is this?
It's
The
your
shape of
new
his
phone.
arm looks a little funky too.
Where's my phone?
In the ocean, where you threw it, I think. I don't remember. I was pretty smashed. Look, meet us at the hackerspace.
Where?
Check your pics and figure it out.
Okay, come on. Yo, whose place am I in?
So I'm pretty sure this music is copyright, so we're gonna talk right over it because I do not want a copyright strike, and that is very annoying. So in the comments below, just tell me what you think about the gameplay so far, and we will keep the ball rolling because we do not like copyright strikes, and they are playing some copyright stricken music. I am sure we do not want that. And I think there is actually a way to turn off the music.
I guess I was lit.
There we go. Jeez.
Like Mardi Gras.
Let's get
Go
away
get
from
yourself
that
something to wear,
music
and I'll tell
source.
you where to go next. Oh, And
There
you'll
we
need
go.
your phone ready for operations, so hit the store and download your apps before you get here.
Damn, walk of shame on my first day.
All right, so the image quality in the daytime, I must say, is actually worse than the nighttime. Um, just everything. I mean, the trees look artificial, the shadows look even worse, the ground looks like a picture. Um, I mean, the roadway looks fine, but the sidewalk looks like a picture. And then you can also see the frames aren't as smooth. Even the reflection on this bus is decent, I guess, but a little bit of that supposed ultra ray tracing that's in the PS5 Pro is not doing anything for that right there. But again, like I said, we got to give these games that we're going to be doing in this series grace that aren't enhanced for the Pro because they came out so long ago. So a lot of the image we're seeing in the gameplay is due to the limitations of whatever system they used to create the game back many years ago that they did. But overall, I would estimate this is probably running above 30 frames, but I don't think it's quite 60. I think it's maybe 40, 45 frames max. But this is definitely not 60 frames, at least right now. When we were running around in that building, it seemed like it was 60, but the more you play, I guess, the more you see. But let's see. We're going to drive a little bit, and then we're going to end it. What is this? Yeah, so as we zoom through here, you can see the choppiness in the frame. It is very, very choppy. Not a smooth image at all. It just looks like, oh my gosh, these rocks look horrible. But from this view, the water doesn't look bad at all. It actually looks pretty good. The water looks good. Granted, this is a more of a macro view, not a micro view of it, but the water looks pretty decent. So let's do a little bit more driving, and then we're gonna end it. Forgot about all those options. All right, I think this is probably a good spot to end it. Usually with foreground and background stuff, usually things in the background are not really too much into focus because you're not as close to it. But as far as this image right here, this foreground and background, even the foreground doesn't look great. Like this plant right here does not look great. The leaves are literally floating. They could be fallen leaves, but I think they're supposed to be attached still. I could be wrong, but yeah, the background image, it's okay. It's not the worst I've seen, but it is okay. But this game could definitely use a film grain option and motion blur option for the user to change, because I think that would actually help with the overall image quality. But is this thing just floating? Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I really appreciate it. And as always, hit that like button before you exit, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you. Peace.